So today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. So in the last year, Bitcoin has actually risen from around $900 to $14,000. Bitcoin is actually a digital currency that you can send anywhere in the world without no kind of fees. There's no middleman, there's no bank, there's no government. There is some small fees that you pay for sending Bitcoin, but they are not comparable to what you're paying your current bank or government for sending money. And this is also making it possible to send transactions anywhere in the world. You don't have to go between anything. So it's an easy way to send money worldwide, basically. And where Bitcoin actually started in the black market. So the black market picked up Bitcoin and they saw this as a good opportunity to start selling drugs, weapons and other illegal stuff online. The reason is that Bitcoin accounts and a Bitcoin wallet cannot be tracked by anyone. It really makes you anonymous, but there is ways to see who you are. It really is an anonymous way to send money worldwide. So therefore the black market picked this up. So what you have now is the deep web, where there is people selling tons of weapons, drugs, any kind of illegal stuff like fake visas, fake passports, fake anything. You can find it on the deep web. So this is really where Bitcoin actually got started and people started using a lot. So the price went up. I guess this is back in 2009, 2010, and you saw that prices in 2013, a bit later, rose to around $1,000. And this was actually when the first bubble popped and the Bitcoin just went down, and I think it was around $500, $200. It's been growing relatively fast. But in the last year, it rose from around $900 to $14,000. So what I did, I owned Bitcoin back in 2014. I think I bought them when they were worth around $500 each. So I probably had half a Bitcoin because I was 14 or 13, probably 14, 15, something like that, yeah. So I bought like half a Bitcoin. I called it an investment. By then I lost my wallet. So that money is gone, and that today is $7,000. It's quite a lot of money, but it's not millions, so nothing to cry about. But this last year, in January, I talked with my friend and I told him, I really think that Bitcoin is going to start growing again. Because I saw that it had been growing and I really saw the opportunity to invest. So I talked about it and invested like $100, like that's it, $200 maybe. And I told my friend, from now on I'm gonna buy everything I earn, I'm going to invest in Bitcoin. So every penny, every dollar is going right into Bitcoin. But what I did, market actually crashed. So it went down to like 900. It was up in 1.1k. And then I started to reconsider my thinking and my investing. So I started actually investing into stocks. Right there, I actually sold off all my Bitcoins and I've lost around probably 10k, around $10,000. I'm sad about it, but it's always easy to reconsider your decisions that you already made. So it's nothing I can cry about. You're never supposed to cry about your past, think about your past. But what is important, it actually is to learn about your mistakes. So what I did is I sold off just because I got scared, because the market started moving. And you should never sell if this money isn't really like, if you really need it. But you should never have invested it to begin with if you can't lose it. So it was a lesson for me to actually start considering and do stuff before I actually sell. So what has happened recently and what I've been seeing is you have all these different cryptocurrencies coming on the market. Some of them are purely pump and dump. So people, they hype up, they make a cryptocurrency, they hype it up, they tell everyone, oh, this is going to be the new Bitcoin, this is going to rise to $100,000, everyone should buy it, you're going to make so much money. So everyone started investing so much money to this new cryptocurrency, but what they don't know is that these companies have already mined or they already own a ton of these cryptocurrencies. So when the prices rise, they just sell them straight away. It's kind of like pump and dump in stocks when people buy penny stocks and they hype them up. So all this is actually happening right now but with Bitcoin. But a lot of people have realized this, and they are trying to avoid this problem. Other stuff that have recently brought to my attention is Bitconnect and all these other websites where you invest your Bitcoin and they translate your Bitcoin into their own currency. I think Bitconnect is called like something, I don't know their currency's name, but they translate your Bitcoins into theirs, and then they use your Bitcoins to lend. So you lend your money. Depending on the day, you're going to get 1% return, 2% return, and it's a pure scheme. If you do the math on it, in 5 years, they're going to end up paying you $11,000 a day, $10,000 a day, if you invested $100,000 to begin with. So all of these websites are just going to corrupt, and they're going to have to end their stuff. The UK has actually picked up on this, and they're going to actually close down Bitconnect for the UK. But a lot of people are still investing their money in these kind of websites. My thoughts on it is a scheme. They're going to take your money in the end, but what you could do is use the system and you can invest short term. Take money that you don't really care if you lose. Invest, let's say $500, $1,000. Invest it, you get 1 to 2% return each day, and when you made your money back that you invested, take it out and keep the other part inside of the system for like a few months, and then take money out and you got profit. But there still is a risk, you can still lose money, the website could close down, so be careful with Bitconnect. I would not recommend it at all. So, another part, what wallet do you use? Are you investing in Bitcoin right now, or are you planning to invest in the future? So as of right now, I'm not investing in Bitcoin. I'm still waiting until the market drop off a bit, because right now it's at 14k and I don't believe it's going to go purely up. So I would probably say that after New Year's or in April, like this spring, the prices they will go down. What we're going to have after is a big opportunity to buy. So I'm waiting until the spring and see what happens. But I would recommend you Blockchain. It's the app I use to keep my Bitcoins. I have a few Bitcoins, but I don't really bother. But Blockchain, I'm going to link it down below. It's an app in your phone, on your computer, and it's well secured, so your Bitcoins are going to be safe. You can also buy Bitcoins straight in the app. You can also send money in the app, and all that fun stuff. Other questions I've been asked is, where do I even buy Bitcoin? I would always recommend localbitcoins.com. So local Bitcoins offer you like local sellers, and they offer different payment methods. What I would do is check their ratings, so they have good ratings. For example, in Sweden, it's always good to pay with Swish. So it's a payment method, you can just send it from your phone. Your country might have people selling in PayPal, credit card. It's going to be different methods, but always check on local Bitcoins, because I really believe that prices are way better than on like company websites. Definitely check that out. This is going to be it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you have any other questions on Bitcoin, just let me know down below, and I will keep updating you guys on the current prices on Bitcoin.